Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill. And after the short break we took with Shadow of the Worm, today is Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup Day again. So it's time to jump back into our game with our 8-armed hero, the Octopode Ice Elementalist of Sifmuna, who just came out of the vaults. Yeah, the vaults. We cleared most of that branch, except for vaults 4 and 5. Vaults 5 is very dangerous. We'll go there a lot later. Vaults 4 has Menace, a very dangerous unique, and I don't want to risk fighting Menace at this point in the game. So for today, we have got two choices. We could go either to the depths to get some more experience, or we can go to Scholz. I think this character should be pretty fine for Scholz. The only problem is we've got a little MR, but I think we can compensate for that with our pretty strong arsenal of spells. We can make good use of the freezing cloud involves. We can airstrike flying enemies. We can irradiate if we get surrounded in melee, and so on. I think we should be fine for Scholz. Let's go there. You feel a wave of frost pass over you. And right here we have got a Merfolk Javelin here. We have to take a close look how much damage this guy does to us. And 3 Harpies, who can do a fair amount of damage too. So let's cast Statue Form. Oh, we missed it. Damn. Cast it again. That worked. And now we want to cast Freezing Cloud on all of them. Nice. Also, none of them is resistant to cold, so let us use the Hailstorm and we kill them. Nice. Very good job. That's how we want it. The Windrake is a flying enemy, so we can cast Whirlwind, which should do a good job against them. And here is a Nymph. And we put a Freezing Cloud on Nymph's head. So, these were the starting enemies. We get Malign Gateway from the Sifmuna book, but, well, as many people like it, I'm not 100% convinced. I'm not 100% sure how to effectively use it, but I am sure that it's worth reading magic mappings so we get to this ice portal in time. Quickly regenerate, and we go directly over there. Up there is Rune. Rune is dangerous. A dwarven magician, particularly well attuned to the dungeon around him. He wields powerful earth magic in combat. His AC is average, EV is high, MR is pretty high. He's got Iron Shot for massive damage, Petrify, to which we are immune, which is nice. Grasping Roots, which roots us. Digging, which we don't care about. And Lee's Rapid Deconstruction, which probably does damage against us if we cast Statue Form. Visible monster and explosion. I think we should not cast Statue Form if we fight him. We are a statue at the moment, so let's go out of his. Let's go out of his line of sight and avoid him for now. Let's go further to the south, so he doesn't hear us if we get into a fight down here. The Manticore gets whirlwinded. Good. And we have almost reached our goal. Let's see what the Snapping Turtle does if it doesn't get out of this frosty environment. Come on, Snapping Turtle, show me what you want to do. Oh, there's Roxanne. We retreat from Roxanne. And we killed this Snapping Turtle. Perfect. kill this Manticore as well. And we enter the ice gate. I see lots of ice beasts in here. They are, of course, resistant to cold. So maybe this is a situation for Irradiate. We definitely want to go to statue form. And in order to use Irradiate effectively, I want to be surrounded. Probably even more. So that looks okay. These guys go down. These guys go down too. They do some damage. Irradiate once more. And against this guy, can we melee him? No, no, we cannot. So one more Irradiate. We didn't get any new corruptions. That's good. It's an amulet. We don't know. Let's identify it. It is an Amulet of Faith. We're still using magic regeneration, which is probably not the best choice. Faith, for now, maybe? I think the best choice at the moment is Reflection. Thought about that. I think we're gonna go for Reflection. Summoning Scroll, excellent. And now we have to kill this ice statue. Can we do that with the Wand of Flame? There's not a lot we can still do with the Wand of Flame, so I'll try to use it to kill the ice statue. Can we melee him? Yeah, we can. Good. That's not a problem. We don't really get it down to low HP though. Our evocations is too bad. Oh, that's a lot of them. It's too boring to do it like this. Let's irradiate the statue. Get out of here. And kill the summons. No bad mutation, that's fine. Radiate, irradiate, and this one goes down. Cool. I hope no new mutation again. Nope, no new mutation. Radiate, irradiate, and go back out. Okay, they can definitely hurt us without statue form because we just don't have any armor class without it. Three times irradiate and go out. Now there's just one statue left and we directly rush towards it. Got it. Perfect. So that could be mutation, -2 intelligence. It's a bit annoying. Let's see what we got for it. No new spells from that book. Potion of Magic, nice. Kubus Refrigerator. This was the spell I've been looking for a long time now. So, how many spell points do we have at the moment? 8. That's enough to learn it. Where is it? It must be further up here. Here it is. A level 6 ice spell. Kubus Refrigerator. And this one is great. Let's put it to F3. This is a spell that automatically hits every enemy in sight, for the only downside of not being able to drink potions for a little while. We've got the refrigerator at 1% failure chance and almost is already at very high spell power. That's excellent. Now we've got the spell I was really hoping to get. Now we can fight many enemies that were hard to beat before. I can show it to you. For example, this Manticore. Here it is. Damage, damage, dead. We cannot drink potions for a couple of turns, but that's not too bad. I think I want to lure this guy up here. Damage. Okay, we are poisoned. We don't want to get poisoned. We can just freeze him. It's too quick. But this will be so fine if we have to fight bigger merfolk armies, for example. This guy, dead, dead, dead. And he goes down. Dream Sheep. There must be several Dream Sheep. 4 Dream Sheep in our line of sight. See what happens. All but one are dead. The last one's dead. The Cyclops still alive. Now the Cyclops is dead. What a ridiculous spell. Here, that looks like an army of merfolk. No, it's just the 2 of them. But cast, 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 all dead. Just we have to retreat afterwards, so we don't get into a bad situation without being able to drink potions. Here, the Siren and the Turtle. Cast, Siren dead, Turtle dead. Water Nymph. Cast. Oh, insta-killed. Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous, but there are many enemies who just can't do anything against us anymore now. Merfolk, cast, dead. Retreat, regenerate, and continue. Just like that. The Impaler, where is he? Down there. Cast, dead. We've got a good stack of magic points, so we don't run out of that too quickly either. Do we want to fight Yorgun? I don't really see the reason why. He's also one of these enemies I'd rather fight with absolute 0 once we can cast it. 41% failure rate. It's even lower if we get rid of that minus intelligence mutation. So usually I would say, oh, a sea snake, a winddrake, a manticore, and a water nymph. That's dangerous. But now I say, okay, they are all half-life. No, they're almost dead, and the last one dies. Ridiculous spell. Absolutely ridiculous spell. Merfolk. Bye-bye. Pick up this healing potion. Siren. Oh no. There it dies. So there come a couple more of them, but we've got enough mana. We're still at half mana. So they die. This water nymph just dies. A faun. The faun is usually not alone. Are there more fauns? No, I don't see any. Oh, here they are. 3 fauns. Cast. All are dead. Let's increase our intelligence even further. We want to cast level 9 spells, or one particular level 9 spell. Meanwhile, against the very big majority of enemies we will meet anytime soon, this is our strategy. This spell cannot miss. It hits everybody, everywhere inside the line of sight. Seriously, it feels a bit unfair. Let's cast Statue Form here, because they all have ranged attacks. 5 merfolks. That's so dangerous. Cast. They're all dead. Sometimes I wonder who comes up with spell ideas like this. Spell, you just have to press the button and everybody on the whole screen dies. Not sure. But from time to time, it's pretty funny to use such tools in a roguelike game, which very often is pretty hard to use. So retreat a couple steps so we can get our mana points back. And kill these guys. All dead. We're still at 1/3 of our magic points. I think now you can see why I was so much looking forward to get this particular spell. Because it's just for the mid game. It's incredibly good. Anybody else around? We're on Shawls 3 now. We do the very same thing we did. Okay, let's first statue form, because the javelin, yeah, if he hits us, he does just too much damage. Okay, and here we cannot retreat. Okay, we have to get rid of these guys. That's a bit dangerous. That's a bit dangerous. So let's channel magic and keep chain casting the refrigerator. We are standing inside the toxic cloud now, so let's get out of there. And I think we killed them all. Still, that's a bit dangerous, so let's go upstairs from here. Yeah, that was close. We were barbed. Generally, that was not the situation we wanted to be in. We are now very low on mana and health. You see, it's still not won the game. There's a merfolk. How did we miss this guy last time? I'd like to kill him quickly. So let's first confuse him. Maybe now just retreat while he's confused. I don't want to take risks. I want to play it safe when we're back at full power. That's pretty much the biggest threat for us now. If we run out of mana, we cannot cast it anymore, then I will scout this level for another time. So maybe there's one more merfolk around that we didn't find. No, doesn't seem so. Back down to level 3. So against very big groups and against very tough singular uniques or so, we are still vulnerable, but let's keep that in mind. That was a dangerous situation. We are not yet invincible. We are still beatable by very tough situations. Well, for the majority of situations, we should be more than well prepared. Okay, I'll drop regen and magic regen. I don't think we need these anymore. I'll also drop faith. Keep the one ring. And polymorph, don't need this anymore, I think. That's fine. Invisibility, always good to have. Oh, that was the whole level. Interesting. I expected a bit more. Let's go down to the 4th level. Here we will hopefully get our rune. But at first, this is Donald. +4 Trident of Venom, +4 Plate Armor of Magic Resistance, and a Kyle Shield of Reflection. That's decent equipment for a monster. An adventurer just like you, trying to find the orb. Despite his hatred of it, he takes to water like a fowl. High AC, high MR, rather low EV. He's not resistant to anything. He's got a dangerous weapon. He can might and haste himself. I would prefer to fight him from a bigger distance. So let's go back upstairs and take another stair down. Oh, directly the next unique. Izul, the Neglectful Guardian. Once the primary guardian serpent of a legendary treasure hoard, she was disgraced after thieves looted it while she slept. She now slithers about the dungeon, seeking vengeance against all would-be looters. She is an accomplished spellcaster, but no more deadly in melee than others of her kind. High EV, decent MR, rather low AC. She has got Venombolt, Sleep, and Poison Arrows. So Sleep, we are immune to it while we are a statue. That's good. We should be able to just kill her. But at first, I want to swap back to those Stuff of Cold for even more damage. 2, 3, and Izul is dead. Center, 1, dead. Sea Snake, dead. Impaler, 1, 2, 3, Impaler dead. Oh no, we got netted, not good. Let's go upstairs. Regenerate our HP. Take another staircase. Maybe this one. Statue form. Kill them all. Good. Yeah, let's go back upstairs. Regenerate our magic points. Statue form, back down. And continue to refrigerate everything. I think it's a funny contrast because in the last episodes we had to think so hard how to use each particular spell for each particular situation, and now we just press one button against pretty much everything. But now this guy is already hasted. I would prefer to be a bit careful. But I don't think, no, we didn't even get close to melee range. +4, Trident of Venom, we can pick that up. Also the Kite Sheet of Reflection is pretty cool to have. I think we want to use it maybe right now. Let's see how that increases our spell chances. The Refrigerator is still 1%. The rest I don't care about that much. But that means we also have to get our shield skill up to 15 now. And of course it's a reflecting shield, so it doesn't make that much sense to use the reflecting amulet at the same time. Though on the other hand, the amulet gives us a couple additional shield points. I think it's 4 shield points, so we can keep wearing it. I just cast Whirlwind out of principle, just because I didn't want to cast just one spell in the whole episode. Here is the rune. And before we go in there, I want statue form. Oh, we got cantonated. That's not so good. Siren with the battle axe is a weird thing to imagine. We are a statue now. So let's go and clear the rune vault with one spell. 1, 2, die everybody. Die, 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 die. Everybody dead. Well, that's the way it works. Once you've got the refrigerator online with a decent power level. And we've got our second rune. Excellent. Of course, we still want to clear the rest of the level. Let's do it. Still, if one of the devs should ever watch this video, it might be a good idea to nerf this spell a little bit. It makes so many situations so trivial. Also because it's max range. You just keep casting the same spell over and over again and everybody dies. Here, like this, a whole vault full of monsters. I cast one spell. They're all dead. Kirky. Oh, Kirky. Kirky's almost dead. She vanishes. Is she still there? Yeah, there she is. So let's cast the spell one more time. And that killed her. What did she protect? A quarterstaff? No, we don't need a quarterstaff. We keep our Staff of Ice. Like we would be willing to melee anything anytime soon. Not if we can avoid it. Okay, we need statue form here. Cyclops does too much damage. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem at the moment. Since we're using the shield, it's hard to get to cast statue form. It has, I think it's 26% failure chance. That's not one thing you can 100% count on. Drop the Ring of Light. I'll pick up the boomerangs. Okay. I don't think we want... No, we don't want the Ring of Light. Also, we will never use the sling again. We can drop it. Same with the buckler. And probably flame neither. Let's enchant weapon on which trident? I think venom, probably the better one. And kill these guys. Oh, that's an artifact ring. That's our first artifact ring we found in this run. And as I told you earlier, artifact rings are very nice to have on an Octopode if they're good. It's minus stealth, minus EV, and just in +3. What a crappy artifact ring. What a disappointment. Protection from cold. Is that better than anything? No, we have got already maximum protection from cold. You can just drop that. That's pretty interactive, don't you think? Do we want to pick that up? Tremorstone? Why not? It's a very, very good item, but don't really think we will use it a lot with this character. It's an artifact battle axe. We're not the guy who uses an artifact battle axe. So, that's it. We're done with this level. Got our second rune. So I think now. Okay, we are at a rather tricky start into depths. What did you do against this tricky group of monsters? Maybe press F3 once, twice, 3 times. They're all dead. There comes the slime, which dies to the same spell. Let's go up. Regenerate our power points. Statue form. Down. Hellion. Oh, Hellions are dangerous. They can hit us from everywhere with their smite attack. But we can hit them from everywhere with our own smite attack either. Still a couple of monsters around. Press F3. Another time. Another time. Another time. Another time. Ooh, they're all dead. Regenerate our power points. Go back down. Wait a couple turns. Oh, there's one more guy. Maybe we can kill him by pressing F3. And then we just go back upstairs. Cast statue form. If we can cast statue form. And press F3 a couple more times. Of course, it doesn't help us against enemies who are totally immune to cold. But an Ice Drake, that's why we don't irradiate. Bye. Regenerate everything. Good. Go back down. Oh, right next to us. Maybe we press F3 to kill him. 4 times. That was a tough monster. So, almost. Still not. I want to regenerate everything. Oh my god, boggarts from a distance. They just die. Another ice dragon. Wait for him. Irradiate, irradiate, irradiate. Go back upstairs. Oh, that's heavy contamination. No consequences, luckily. Go back down. So, and I think we've got a nice, safe entrance into the depths for the next episode. Let's leave it like that. We got our second rune in this episode, and we got probably the strongest spell that you can get for a mid-game character. Oh, I'm so glad that we got the chance to showcase the first of the two spells I wanted to show you. It's really great, really, really great. How far did we get with Absolute Zero? 50% failure rate at the moment. Yeah, the reason is we decreased our intelligence, and we also need to get back up, get our shields rates up, so the shield doesn't encumber our spellcasting that much anymore. Anyways, it's a shorter episode. I hope you enjoy it still, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode, which will be in 2 days, because tomorrow we go back to Shadow of the Worm. So, see you tomorrow for Shadows of the Worm, and with our Octopode, the day after tomorrow. Until then, bye everybody.